In the beginning, before time as we know it, God existed alone in his majesty. There was nothing but the void, an endless expanse of darkness and silence. Yet within this emptiness, there was potential, a divine plan waiting to unfold. He spoke, and the universe sprang into being. With a word, he ignited the Big Bang, setting into motion the creation of stars, galaxies, and the very fabric of space and time. The cosmos began to take shape, a testament to his power and creativity. He created vast galaxies, swirling nebulas, and our own small planet, Earth. Each element was meticulously crafted, from the grandest galaxy to the tiniest particle, all part of a grand design. Then God conceived of a new creation, a being formed in his image, who would walk with him in love and obedience. This being was to be unique, endowed with the capacity for thought, emotion, and a soul that could connect with the divine. This being would be the first human, Adam. He was not just another creature but a reflection of God's own essence, capable of understanding and reciprocating divine love. This act of creation was different. It was a deliberate and conscious act of love, a desire to share his creation with another, being capable of knowledge, free will, and communion with the divine. It was an act that would forever change the course of existence. God had a special purpose for Adam, a role to fulfill in the grand scheme of existence. Adam was to be the steward of Earth, to care for it and all its creatures, and to live in harmony with God's creation. Adam's journey would become a testament to God's mercy, a lesson for all humankind. His life would be a story of faith, struggle, and redemption, a narrative that would echo through the ages, teaching future generations about the divine plan and the importance of living in accordance with God's will. God took clay, the very substance of the earth, and molded it with his own hands. He breathed into this form, and Adam, the first human, came to life. The angels, witnesses to this wondrous event, were amazed by this new creation. They saw in Adam the potential for greatness, the reflection of God's own image. Adam, innocent and pure, opened his eyes to a world brimming with life. He walked with God in the Garden of Eden, learning the names of all creatures and marveling at the beauty of creation. Yet Adam felt a profound loneliness. He longed for a companion, someone to share the wonders of this new world. Among the angels, one refused to acknowledge Adam. Iblis, a powerful jinn who had enjoyed a high position, refused God's command to bow before Adam. Pride filled his heart. He saw Adam as inferior, made from mere clay, while he was created from fire. God banished Iblis from his presence for this act of disobedience. Consumed by envy and rage, Iblis vowed to prove Adam unworthy of God's love. He would tempt Adam and his descendants, leading them astray from the straight path. The stage was set for a battle between good and evil, a struggle for the very soul of humanity. God, in his infinite mercy, created Hawa, Eve, from Adam's rib. This act of creation was not just a physical manifestation but a divine union, symbolizing the deep connection and interdependence between man and woman. She was his companion, his equal, a source of comfort and love. Together they shared a bond that was pure and untainted, living in harmony with nature and each other. Together Adam and Hawa lived in peace and bliss. Their days were filled with joy and their hearts with contentment as they roamed the lush gardens of paradise. God permitted them to enjoy all the fruits of the garden except for one forbidden tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This tree stood as a test of their obedience and faith. But Iblis, disguised and cunning, whispered doubts into Hawa's ear. His words were filled with deceit, aiming to sow seeds of disobedience and rebellion. He tempted her with the forbidden fruit, promising knowledge and godlike status. The allure of wisdom and power was too strong to resist. Hawa, deceived by his words, succumbed to temptation. The moment she took a bite, she felt a profound change within her, a mix of guilt and realization. She convinced Adam to eat as well. Together, they shared in the act of disobedience, unaware of the consequences that awaited them. With that first bite, they became aware of their nakedness, a metaphor for their newfound separation from God's grace. Their innocence was lost, replaced by a sense of vulnerability and shame. Adam and Hawa, filled with shame and regret, sought forgiveness. They felt the weight of their actions deeply, knowing they had disobeyed the command of their Creator. Their hearts were heavy with sorrow, and they yearned for redemption. They acknowledged their disobedience and turned to God in genuine repentance. With tears in their eyes and sincerity in their hearts, they prayed for mercy and a chance to make amends. Their plea was a testament to their faith and their hope for forgiveness. God, in his boundless mercy, heard their pleas. The divine light of forgiveness shone upon them, a symbol of his infinite compassion and grace. Despite their transgression, his love for them remained unwavering. He forgave them, but their actions had consequences. The serenity they felt was a reminder of God's mercy, but also of the new path they had to walk. Their journey was now one of learning and growth. They were sent down from paradise to earth to live out their days and face the challenges of mortal existence. This new world was filled with trials and tribulations, but also with opportunities to prove their faith and resilience. Adam's story is not one of despair but of hope. It is a narrative of redemption and the enduring human spirit. Even in the face of adversity, there is always a glimmer of hope, a chance to start anew. It teaches us that even in our failings, even when we stray from the path, God's mercy remains. The journey may be difficult, but the possibility of redemption is always within reach. We are never truly lost if we seek his guidance. Adam, the first human and the first prophet, paved the way for all of us to seek forgiveness and return to our Creator. His legacy is one of wisdom and guidance, showing us the importance of humility and repentance. His story is a testament to the enduring bond between humanity and the divine, a bond built on love, mercy, and the possibility of redemption. It reminds us that no matter how far we may stray, the path back to our Creator is always open, illuminated by his boundless love and mercy.